And welcome back to my channel. My name is Edison and I'm a HeroClix player from Singapore. And today we have a very special unboxing because we'll be opening one brick of Collector's Trove. Thank you WizKids for sending me this brick before the release date, and Collector's Trove will be released at the end of January. Today we're going to take a look at all 12 boosters along with the legacy card pack. Hopefully it's for one of the figures that I own, and I'm looking forward to the wide selection of equipment that you can find. We got the Bloodstone, Mjolnir, Stormbreaker among others, and the chase team is also really exciting because 4 of them are Infinity Gauntlet related, the other 4 are Dark Hole related, and this set also has an Ultra Chase. I just want to share with you a little story about Collector's Trove. Last year, after the World Championship, me and my friends, we actually went to Disneyland, and while we were at the Avengers campus, we were actually inside the Collector's Warehouse. That's where me and my friend Ben decided to pre-order our bricks. And without further ado, let's crack some boosters open. And let us put this legacy card aside because we'll open it towards the end of this video. I can't tell you how excited I am to be opening this booster brick with you today. Now, a brick used to consist of a total of 10 boosters, but moving forward from Collector's Trove, each brick will now include 12 boosters. That means we got a lot more HeroClix to open, and I can't wait. Now, before we open our very first booster, let us enjoy the box art of Collector's Trove. Here we got Collector as the main box art. And at the side, we've got some equipments, along with the introduction of one-shots, and at the back 2 chases that you can open in Collector's Trove, as well as the sub-theme, which is the Guardians. And here we go with booster number 1. Let us see what we're going to open. We're going to do this as a slow review. Here we got Rocket, okay. We got a Thieves Guild member. We got an Adeptoid, as well as Star-Lord and Groot. Groot is our rare figure. And let's take a look at his sculpt. That is really cool. Very nicely painted, and as you can see, Groot is a unique character with 70 points. Okay, let's put him aside and let's pop the remaining figures out. We're going to take a quick look at all of these sculpts because I think they are really nicely done. Now, if you see any of the character cards on screen, please feel free to hit the pause button if you want to read more about it. I won't go in depth with them because a lot of these figures have already been reviewed by other YouTubers. And here's the Adeptoid sculpt. Okay, like he's covering his face and reaching out. Very nice and simple. And here's Rocket. So adorable. He's so small, but he doesn't have the tiny size symbol. Okay. Here's the police team ability as well as the Guardians team ability. That's interesting. And here's the Thieves Guild member, one of the expendable goon generics that you can find in the set. And here's Star-Lord, who looks like a Western cowboy. Okay, and let's take a look at the cards over here. Looks like we got the introduction of one-shots. Now the Infinity Gems are some of the one-shot cards they can open in this set, as well as the rule cards for one-shots. Very nice. We got Beta Ray Bill, I believe is a super rare in the set. Okay, and let's take a look at our first character card. We got Rocket. Okay, Star Sheriff as his trait, 60 points or 35 points. Okay, and our next character card, we got the Adeptoid, Replication Initiated. Okay, 25 points. Quite a simple DAO. And here's our Expendable Goon, Thieves Guild member, 50 points or 15 points. Okay. And our uncommon figure for this booster, we got Star-Lord, the Quick Draw trait, as well as another trait, we are trying to save these people, 50 points or 25 points. Very cool. And our rare figure, 70 points, only 1 point value. He has the trait Splintered that allows you to generate a baby Groot after he's been KO'd. And I am Groot as his special movement power. And here's our first one-shot card. We got a Mind Gem. Okay, this one-shot costs a total of 10 points. And at the back of the card is the generic rules of how you build these one-shot cards into your force. Okay, and now we're done with booster number 1. We opened some Guardians members. We got Groot as a rare figure. And here's booster number 2. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, looks like we got another Rocket, our first duplicate. Okay, we got Collector. Okay, we got another Thieves Guild member. We got Gambit, as well as a rare Giant Man. It looks like we got another one-shot. I believe that is the Pin Particles. Okay, and let me pop these figures out. We're going to take a look at the sculpts. And that's 001 Collector. This set is also named after our dear Collector. And let's take a look at the sculpts. Now we already saw our dear friend Rocket. We already saw Thieves Guild member. Here we have 001 Collector. Now even though he's a common figure, they actually made a special base for him. He's standing on a golden platform and can be played at 75 points. And here's Gambit, our uncommon figure, an X-Men character in a cosmic set that's really interesting. Okay, here's Gambit, and he shares a similar sculpt with the Thieves Guild member. Okay, and let's put both aside, and let's take a look at Giant Man, our rare figure. It's 80 points, 45 points, and let's take a look at that. Do you see the pin particles that's broken? Very nice, Giant Man, Avengers team ability. And here is our team spotlight, Guardians of the Galaxy, and some info about WizKids on their social media. And let's take a look at our first character card. We got Collector. Okay, I see you also have a collection as his trait. Total of 5 clicks. And the back of the card, team player, team ability. And our next one, Thieves Guild member. Oh, we already saw this, so let's put that aside. And here's our rare figure for the booster. We got Giant Man, Ant-Man Security Solutions, and a special attack power Giant Toss, and a swat my enemies as a special defense power. Okay, and here is Gambit, our uncommon figure. I'm a thief when all else fails, and all else failed. Okay, Black Sheep of the Thieves Guild. And the team abilities for Gambit, X-Men, and Team Player. And we already saw that. And looks like our one-shot card for this booster will be the Pin Particles. Okay, very fitting to find the Pin Particles and Giant Man in the same booster. And let's put them side by side. Very nice. Okay, and that's booster number 2. Let's go on with booster number 3. There are a lot of cosmic characters that we can open. So let's go on with booster number 3. And looks like we got ourselves a Kree Soldier, Iron Man Sentry, we got Nebula, Grizzly, okay, as well as our very first super rare figure, which is Ant-Man. Okay, opening Giant Man in the previous booster, and now opening a first super rare Ant-Man. That is really fun. Okay, and let's pop these sculpts open. Let's take them out from the packaging. 5 brand new figures that we've not seen yet. And our very first super rare. Okay, let's put that aside. And let's take a look at Nebula. Okay, very nice sculpt. Now this sculpt can also be found in the Play at Home kit for the Collector's Trove. Okay, our uncommon figure. And here's our rare figure, we got Grizzly. Now I don't really know who this guy is, but looks like he's wearing a bear costume. Okay. And our next one, we got our Kree Soldier, a generic figure. Okay, with the Skrull team ability. Awesome. And here's our Iron Man Sentry, generic Iron Man robot. Okay. I really like the color scheme. Very shiny as well. And here's our super rare figure, we got Ant-Man. As you can see, the pin particles, very cool. They show him changing sizes from big to small. That's really awesome. And here we can see all 8 equipments in this equipment checklist. Very nice. We got a Crimson Gem. And here's our chase feature. We got Loki, a very awesome chase figure. And these are the one-shot cards. I must have it. Okay, can be played at 5 points. Very nice. And here's the back of the card. And here we have our uncommon Nebula that can be played at 50 points. Change of heart as a trait. Very cool. Okay, let's put that aside. And here's our super rare figure. We got Ant-Man with the Avengers and team player team abilities. Can be played at 60 points. Ant-Man Security Solutions and Pin Particle as his traits. I'm gonna call him Anthony as his special damage power. And for the rare figure for this booster, 60 points or 45 points, we got Grizzly, Masters of Evil, as well as the Sinister Syndicate team abilities. Okay, I don't really know who this character is, Maxwell. And our Iron Man Sentry, a generic figure that can be played at 20 points, Security Artifact, as well as our Kree Soldier, Skrull Infiltration. So this is not a Kree, it's a Skrull. Very cool. And now we are moving on to our next booster, booster number 4. Let's see what we're gonna get. I do know that this set is full of amazing, common, uncommon, and rare figures. So hopefully we can open some of them. And looks like, oh dear, our Thieves Guild member is slightly out of his base. And looks like we got a common Thanos. Quite an infamous figure that can be used in the sealed events. And let's pop these figures out. I really want to take a look at Thanos. I do remember he can be played at 300 points. We got our Kree Soldier as well as our rare Winter Soldier. Okay, And let's take this character cards open. Okay, Kree Soldier. Okay, with brand new cards. We already saw Thieves Guild. Let's put those aside. Our poor Thieves Guild broke off the base. And here is Hala the Accuser. Okay, in bubble wrap. Okay, now let's take a look at Scout. Hala the Accuser. Now, I don't really know too much about her besides Ronin. The police team ability. 60 points, 40 points. And here's our rare Winter Soldier. 55 points. Okay. Team player team ability. And our common figure, Thanos. Now, I do remember that he's a sealed monster. He's only a common figure and is going to see a lot of pulp play. 300 points or 150 points. And here's his character card. Astro, Regulator, and Reap as his traits. Wow, 11 clicks if you play 300 points. Cosmic Energy team ability. And here's our rare card for Winter Soldier. 55 points. Okay, back of the card. And here's our uncommon figure, Hala the Accuser. Accuser Prime. Okay. And the one-shot card that we open is the Space Gem. Can be played at 10 points. Okay, and that's the end of this booster, except for the hint, which is the big and small, as well as the Ant-Man security solutions. No wonder we're seeing so many Ant-Man characters. Looks like the Ant-Man universe is part of the sub-theme for this collector's trove. And now moving on to our next booster. Let's see what else we're gonna open. Okay, here we go. Okay, looks like we got another collector. We got our Cosmo, our first Cosmo. A swarm of ants. Okay, oh wait. Is that our Chase? We just opened Chase Loki. Okay, we're gonna save this booster right at the end of this unboxing video where we're gonna take a closer look at Loki. And here's our next booster. Let's keep that for later. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, here we got our Iron Man uncommon. Okay, we got some bubble wrap. Okay, oh wait, that's the Yaka arrow. Okay, we got White Widow, we got Groot, our rare, as well as a super rare figure. Looks like we put Yondu. That's why there was the Yaka arrow. That is so cool. Our first equipment for this unboxing. Very nice. Wow, 20 points. Okay, very cool. Yaka arrow. And that's our rare Groot. It's a duplicate. And here's White Widow. Here's Iron Man, as well as Yondu. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have over here? Let's take a look at all the character cards. Okay, here we have Iron Man, 75 points or 40 points. Drones outside now. Okay, he generates his own Iron Man Century. Back of the card. Very nice Avenger character. Okay, let's take a look at White Widow first. 60 points. Red Room Training. Okay, a common character. Okay. And now let's take a look at our one-shot cards first. We got Reality Gem, 10 points as well. All of these gems will be coming in at 10 points. Okay, back up the card. And looks like we got a second one-shot as well. Shield Throw. Okay, 5 points. Very nice artwork of Captain America. And now let's take a look at the advertisement. Starter Set 2025. Hint, Double Agents. Okay, and here we have Yondu, 60 points. Okay, he has a special trait that allows him to be equipped with the Yaka arrows. Okay, Yakatme and the Herald's Urn. Okay, special powers that Yondu has. Wide array of keywords as well. And here's the Yaka arrow with the qualifying names, Cracklin, Yondu. Okay, there's a wall of text. Please feel free to hit the pause button if you want to read more. And yeah, so we just opened 2 super rare figures. We've got Ant-Man and now we got Yondu. Very nice. And Yondu has the Yaka arrow, our first equipment for this unboxing. And let's move on to our next booster. We're still opening brand new stuff that's really exciting. Okay, here we go. It looks like we got Baby Groot for our rare Groot. We got Rocket, we got White Widow, we got Mantis, as well as a rare Drax. Okay, let's pop these figures out. Now we already saw Rocket, we just saw White Widow. But we got a couple of brand new figures as well. 3 brand new figures. Drax the Destroyer. That's really cool. And here are the cards. Let's open this first. Okay, very nice that they have a spotlight feature for Doctor Doom. But let's take a look at the sculpt for Baby Groot. So tiny, look at that smile. They're so adorable. 40 points with the Guardians team ability. And here is Mantis. It's our uncommon figure with the Guardians team ability as well. 50 points or 25 points. Look at that face. My goodness. They're so adorable. And here's our rare figure. 75 points or 50 points. We got Drax. Wow, with the Guardians team ability as well. Okay, 2 different point values for Mantis and Drax. Okay, and here's our character card for Baby Groot. Scampering underfoot. Total of 5 clicks for 40 points. And here's Mantis. 50 points or 25 points. Wow, the 25 points is really nice looking. Trove attack. And here's the Drax the Destroyer character card. Our rare figure. 75 points, 50 points. Drax the Guardian. Okay. And promise it'll be worthwhile Quill as his special defense power. Okay, and here are the one-shot cards. We got our Power Gem. 10 points as well. Back of the card. And here is our hint. I am Groot. Yes, we already saw both Baby Groot and as well as Rare Groot. And Chase features Doctor Doom, who's looking into the pages of the Dark Hole. Now that's a really nice looking Chase. And moving on to our next booster, let's see what we're gonna get. Now we've already opened a total of 2 super rares with 1 equipment. I'm still hoping that we see a bit more for this unboxing. We already saw our Chase figure, which is Chase Loki. And looks like we opened another equipment. And my goodness, I believe that equipment is the one that I really wish to get from this set. The Universal Weapon. And here's Ronin. Okay, let's pop these figures out first. Okay, I'm really excited. This is such a powerful equipment. At the beginning of the turn, you can actually choose a standard attack power of your choice and you can use it until next turn. And here's Monica Rappaccini. Okay, an uncommon figure for 45 points with the Hydra team ability. Okay, looks like this is a bad guy, a villain. And here's Ronan the Accuser, 75 points. He also has the unique ring. Very cool. Okay, Ronan the Accuser. And let us put this figure aside first and let's take a look at the cards. Here we got the Iconics HeroClix, Captain America from the Ice. Okay, one of the upcoming Iconics figures. And here is the Time Gem, as well as the Reality Gem that we saw earlier. Time Gem at 10 points. Okay, and here's the character card for the Universal Weapon that can be played at 10 points. Now qualifying names is Kree. Okay, I think that should be keyword. And here is a closer look at the Universal Weapon. I can't wait to add this Universal Weapon into my teams. This is so awesome. What a nice sculpt for this super rare equipment. Okay, let's take a look at the character cards for Monica Rappaccini. Okay, Advanced Idea Mechanics. Okay, so she's an AIM character. Now, I don't really know too much about her. And here's Ronan the Accuser. 1000 Years of Kree Vengeance. My goodness, an opening 12 attack, 7 clicks for 75 points. Resolute and determined. Brutal leader. Okay, that is really Ronan. Very nice. I can't wait to use Ronan. Such an awesome sculpt. And here's the Universal Weapon side by side. I can't wait to use this character as well as this equipment. Okay, now let's move on to our next booster. Let's see what we're gonna get. Let's crack this open. I can't tell you how happy I am to be opening Collector's Trove. And looks like I've got Adaptoid. We got our first Shield Agent. We got Thanos. We got Gambit as well as a rare Winter Soldier. So we've only got one brand new character here. We got our Shield Agent. Okay. And let's see. That's the checklist. Okay, we already saw that. And looks like we got our first one-shot Dark Hole. Evil Entwinement. Can be played at 5 points. And is that Ultron? That's really creepy looking. At the back of the card. Okay. And we already saw these characters. And yes, this is our first look at our Shield Agent. 20 points with the Hydra and Shield team abilities. Hail Hydra. That is so cool. These are undercover spies. Just like our Kree Soldier. They're actually bad guys. And let's open this booster. Let's take a look. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got Gamora, we got White Widow, Cosmo, Swarm of Ants, as well as another Giant Man. Okay, let's pop these figures out from their shell. Okay, we're gonna take a look at 3 new figures here. And let's open the character cards. Okay, here's the hint card. I really like that they actually added these hint cards. Okay, and we got a duplicate pin particles for our one shot. And here's Gamora. Now this is the other character that you can find inside the Play at Home kit. I highly recommend that Play at Home kit because we got Gamora and Nebula, as well as a one shot card which is called Rivalry. And here's the swarm of ants. It looks quite disgusting if you ask me. Just a lot of ants. And here's Cosmo, such an adorable doggy. So cute. Okay, Cosmo in his usual space outfit. Okay, let's take a look at these character cards because we've not seen them yet. Okay, let's see. Cosmo, 40 points. Guardians, as well as the police team ability. Nowhere head of security, a total of 4 clicks with TK and enhancement. And here's the swarm of ants. 10 points for a total of 3 clicks. That is really valuable. Okay, Animal and Spy. And here's the uncommon Gamora. 50 points or 25 points. Silent yet battle hungry. Fueled by combat. With the team player and Guardians team ability. Okay, and let's move on to our next booster. See, now we are opening 12 boosters for our unboxing video. We are seeing a lot more HeroClix than usual. I can't tell you how happy I am. And here's Collector. We got our Shield. Okay, and looks like we got 2 brand new figures. Okay, we got Wops, an uncommon figure, as well as Iron Man, our rare figure for this booster. And let's open this. Let's take a look at the character cards. Okay, here's the hint card, big and small, Ant-Man Security Solutions. We saw that earlier. I must have it as a one-shot. And let's take a look at the scalp. Now we've seen all of these Ant-Man characters with the small pin particles right on the floor. Now Wops is tiny size, so she's sitting right on top of a pin particle. And here's our rare Iron Man. Okay, 023A. So we know that there's a prime version of this Iron Man as well. I believe that's an unmasked where you can see Tony's face. And these 2 character cards over here. Okay, we got Wops, Avengers and Shield team abilities, 55 points or 30 points with leadership and hypersonic opening. Okay, and here's our rare Iron Man, 100 points with a trade Armor Wars. Okay, and the back of his card, back to the drawing board, where if he were to be KO'd, you can generate these prime version of Iron Man. Okay, and now moving on to our second last booster, I believe. And let's take a look inside. We're coming towards the end of this unboxing video. And looks like we got a rare Cosmic Rider. Okay, that is so cool. As a huge fan of Ghost Rider, I can't tell you how happy I am to actually own one of these Cosmic Riders. Okay, let's pop him out. Okay, let's take a look at the character cards. Here is To Me, My Hammer, our one-shot card, 10 points with Jane Foster on it. Okay, here's Cosmic Ghost Rider, 75 points, Guardians and Mystics team ability. This is the rare figure for this booster. As a huge fan of Ghost Rider, I'm so happy to add this into my collection. Okay, we saw that earlier. Here are the character cards. Cosmic Rider, 75 points, Spirit of Vengeance. Okay, I'm so happy to see that this trait is back. Now, it first made its debut back in the Wheels of Vengeance set last year. And here's the back of the card, Reap. Okay, that's another trait. Bones of Sitarak. Okay, wow, that's a special damage power. Very cool. Okay, and now to our last booster. We already saw that we opened a Chase Loki, but let's take a look. What else did we get from this booster? Okay, looks like we already seen all of those figures, so we're only going to take a look at our dear Chase Loki, who's wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. Okay, and let's take out the character card for that, and we already have this one shot. Okay, now here is Loki. His point value is question marks, okay, but for his sculpt, it's really gorgeous, very simple. I like that these Infinity Gauntlet chases have the golden bases. I'm always, a huge fan of these colored bases because they really make the characters stand out while they're on the map. As you can see, this trickster has no KO clicks. Loki has a total of 12 kicks full of powers and stats. Such an amazing, unique character. And here's his character card with the Cosmic Energy and Mystics team ability as Guardian, Warp World, Young Avengers, Cosmic Deity and Mystical keywords. Very nice. And we have the trait gems are God's best friend, which explains to you how you can actually play Loki. For every 30 points, you can also get one free Infinity Gem one shot in your sideline for free. And at the back of the card, still the Trickster, Shape Change, Super Senses, Safeguard Poison. At the beginning of a turn, roll a d6 and deal him that much unavoidable damage. That is so cool. So you can see Loki spinning around on his dial, all 12 clicks full of powers. I'm really looking forward to be playing this Loki. As a huge fan of cosmic and mystical keywords, it's so easy to fit him in because you can play him as low as 30 points. And before we go, let's take a look at the legacy card. Let's see what we're going to open today. Okay, and looks like we open ourselves a Nick Fury. Now this is a super rare figure that came out back in 2015 from the Nick Fury and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. set. Very cool. I do remember this being a very infamous character, very powerful, and here is the copy that I own. Okay, total of 90 points with the Shield Team ability, the Man on the Wall, and a Will to Protect as his two traits. And the back of the card, Gore was right as his special damage power, and he can also create his own advanced LMD figures as well. Very cool. Looks like we open ourselves in Nick Fury. What a way to end this unboxing. What an awesome unboxing. We opened 3 super rares. We got Ant-Man, we got Yondu with the Yakai Arrow, as well as Ronan the Accuser with the Universal Weapon, which in my opinion is the best equipment in this set. We've also got a legacy card for our dear Nick Fury, as well as Chase Loki for Outbreak. I'd like to thank Team Balkan for lending me this venue to do this unboxing, and thank you WizKids for sending me this brick before the release date. So make sure you pre-order your collector's Trove because it's scheduled to release at the end of January. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.